So I got top surgery, which is really cool. I got it on August 4th with Dr. Mosser in San Francisco, and I am really, really happy with my results. So here is my top surgery vlog from the very beginning, me getting to California, through my recovery to 3 weeks post-op. Here we go. So I'm at my parents' house using an extremely crooked phone tripod, but whatever. I have my pre-op tomorrow we changed it, at noon with Dr. Mosser, and then the next day is my surgery. I'm more excited than I am nervous, and I'm more nervous for the recovery than I am for the surgery itself. Don't mind the strings in the background. My mom is playing cello or something. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna smash all of the pre-op and post-op stuff into one video, or maybe like the pre-op stuff and then the first couple of days of post-op. I don't know. I'll see how much stuff I film in recovery. But yeah, so I have a room. My actual old bedroom is upstairs, and so I'm in a weird spare room downstairs because I don't want to climb up and down the stairs just after having been cut open. And also because it's an extremely high bed and I don't want to have to get in and out of it. So yeah. So it's like 1:30 in the morning, and my surgery is at 9, and we have to be there by 7, and I'm trying to sleep, but that's going great, as you can see. So the pre-op was mostly just stuff I already knew. Just telling me how the day is gonna go mostly, and asking me about my COVID tests and things like that. So it was all stuff, and they asked me if I had any questions, and I didn't because I've done my research. So it was mostly stuff I already knew. So it was very quick, and everyone was really nice. So that was good. And we'll see how tomorrow goes. Just waiting. We have this fun thing in the arm. Makes my tattoo look fucking badass. Now I'm waiting. Woo! So Mosser came in and drew on me, and now I'm just waiting. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me through the wind and stuff, but I am home. I am all bandaged up. I'm sitting outside because it's nice out. And yeah, here are the drains. Yummy. It's good. This is so that's what that's about. I'm a lot more mobile and functional than I thought I would be. So that's nice, but also I know that tomorrow and the next day are probably gonna suck. Well, This room has the shittest lighting, but this is what I'm saying. Anyway, emptied my drains for the first time. It was pretty chill. I then took them off, and now they're on this lanyard that I had from when I worked at Half Price Books. And yeah, it was I'm not in a lot of pain. I haven't really taken that much meds. Where did my little booklet go? Haven't really taken that much meds. The last time I took pain medication was at 5, and it's now almost 9. So that's cool. But I'm sure tomorrow will be way worse as the swelling goes up tomorrow and the next day, because everyone seems to say that the second and third days are the worst. But yeah, aside from that, I took a painkiller at 1 p.m. and a painkiller at 5:15, and at driving home I was really nauseous, and we actually had to stop. My mom had to stop driving about 20 minutes from home, and my dad actually drove to us and to give me the anti-nausea medication because I was feeling so gross. And then we just sort of sat there until it started working, and then I sort of fell asleep, and we drove the rest of the way home. So that was fun, but it was the only time I was nauseous. And I've taken the stool softener as well, just one. And yeah, so far so good. It hasn't been too terrible. I can feel though that the swelling is increasing, so I know that tomorrow is going to be worse, which is not fun, but I expected it. So it's about 9:30 a.m. on day 2, and I'm feeling pretty good. The top of my chest right here is like a weird tingly numb sensation, kind of like when your leg falls asleep. Can't feel anything down here, obviously, because of all the bandages. So far, my least favorite part is the bandage is really digging into my left armpit, and it's gonna definitely leave some chafing. But it's not too tight yet, even though I know that I can tell that the swelling is going up. But it's not too bad so far on day 2. Maybe it'll get worse. I don't know. It's pretty early still. I took a pain med at like 5:30 this morning when I got up to pee, and hadn't taken anything since, pain-wise. I brushed my teeth, and that was actually easier than I thought. My right drain is draining a lot more than my left drain. This one was about, when we stripped it, it was about 20 milliliters, and this one was about 7. So, and this one's more like white lymph stuff, and this one's more blood. Here's a fun top surgery fact for you. I did not expect my ass to hurt from sitting up in weird positions. But yeah, my ass is sore. Aside from that, I'm pretty good. My left armpit is definitely chafing from the bandages. I'm only mildly sore, not in a lot of pain. It's 10 in the morning, and the last time I took a pain med was like 11 at night. So I'm doing pretty good. So day 3 wins for least comfortable day. We stripped my drains like half an hour ago, and about 15 minutes later, I got really lightheaded and dizzy and clammy. Like, I felt like all hot and sweaty and stuff. and it felt like I could feel the drain on the right side, like suctioning inside of me, and everything kind of went like muffled and stuff. But then, and apparently, like, my face was all white, and then I sat there for a second and it passed, but I'm still kind of like, ugh. So I don't know what that was about. Probably something with the drains, but it sucked. So, now I'm just sitting here again. I was gonna get up and try and take a walk, but maybe later on today. So, to be honest, today has actually been the worst day. I don't have any pain, but the nerve blockers, I guess, have worn off, so, every time I move my arm or my hand, I can feel the drains in my chest wiggle, and it's extremely uncomfortable, and so it's just making me not want to move at all, not want to do anything. So I'm just watching movies, and then when I'm done watching this movie, I'm gonna take some Benadryl and sleep for the rest of the day. I have one more day, and then I get these drains out, and that'll be so fucking nice. I am so fucking tired. I've taken Benadryl, I've taken Tramadol, and I just can't sleep. I can't get comfortable. I'm not in any pain, not really. I mean, I think I can kind of feel the stitches, but like, it's not really pain. I can't get comfortable. It's so horrifically uncomfortable. I can't find a position that is, like, not somehow making the drains more noticeable, or, like, making the pressure feel worse, or whatever. And, like, I'm just so tired. I want to sleep. I don't know if the drugs that I've taken are working. I took 2 Benadryls and a Tramadol, like, 6 hours ago, and it didn't do anything, so I just took more. Since the time has elapsed that I could take more. But I'm just, like, I have the sleepy feeling in my head, like I want to nod off, but I can't lie down in any way that doesn't put pressure on the front of my chest, or the drains that are coming out of the sides, or in a way that, like, pulls my head back, doesn't pull my head back, or, like, anything. It's all just so uncomfortable. And I still have one more day left of this. I get them out, well, now it's Sunday, but was Saturday, and I have all of Sunday, and I get them out on Monday at 12:30. But I kind of get the feeling I just won't sleep until then, because I can't fucking sleep. Like, if it was pain, I would be fine. I can do pain. Pain is easy. But this is just, like, straight up discomfort. And it's fucking miserable. And I know, like, yeah, it'll be over in a day and a half, but, like, it's a day and a half that I have to deal with this. And it's like, I don't want to move. Everything wiggles the drains. Moving wiggles the drains. Moving my arms wiggles the drains. Typing, I can feel them. There's only so many movies I can watch, and still, it's, like, super distracting. Like, even watching a movie, I'm just thinking about, like, oh god, I'm so uncomfortable. I just want them out. I just want to sleep. Fuck. So last night I couldn't sleep, like, at all. I couldn't get comfortable anywhere. I didn't get to sleep until like 6 in the morning or something like that. And I ended up sleeping ended up sitting on the floor cross-legged in front of my couch, facing the couch, and putting my head on the couch cushions so I could lean my head against something, and nothing was touching my drains or my sides because it was just so uncomfortable. Got like an hour and a half of sleep like that, and then since I was on the floor, I did have a blanket over me, but since I was on the floor leached out all of the warmth, and I was like freezing, and I was like shivering, even though this is California, and so I got back on the couch, but I couldn't sleep, so eventually my mom woke up, and I decided to take a warm bath to try and warm myself up, and she made me tea, and I drank the tea, but then I think it was because I was so tired, and also was in a hot bath drinking liquids after having not eaten anything for like hours. So I puked it up. I puked twice, and then I sat in the bathroom on the floor for a while, and then I put a pillow down and went back in my position on the ground in front of the couch, and managed to sleep for like 4 hours. So that's good that I actually got some sleep. I'm still really tired. I'm gonna try to not sleep until tonight though, because if I sleep in the day I probably won't be able to get to sleep tonight. And I get my drains out tomorrow at 12:30. So hopefully I'll just sleep until like 10 or 11 or whatever, and then go get my drains out. But yeah, this morning sucked. It was probably the worst. Or yeah, I don't know. But it was pretty bad. Alright, I am a week and a half post-op, and this is what my chest looks like, at least right now. There's still a little bit of bruising right here, and the incisions haven't totally closed yet, but it's about 100 degrees outside, and I just took a shower, so I'm letting myself air dry. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. It connects in the middle, and it's like this, and under the armpit, and the other armpit. And yeah, the nipples are definitely still healing, as you can see. It's a little bit gross, I'm sorry. Yeah, oh my god, I'm white. But yeah, that is what I look like. Week and a half post-op. I am 2 weeks post-op. I don't have to wear the binder anymore, but I made a makeshift sort of compression vest out of an old sports bra. I just put Velcro on either side, just for comfort's sake. This is what it looks like 2 weeks post-op. There is the drain hole. It's all starting to close up. Oh god. Drain hole's starting to close up. So yeah, and the nipples are healing. And that is it. So I am 3 weeks post-op. I have my nipples covered with a band-aid now, and here are my incisions. So far the only thing has been this little scab that won't go away, but the rest of it is pretty nicely healed. yeah, I can feel that there's a stitch right here, that when I move I can feel it poke like whatever's underneath, which is a little annoying. But hopefully it'll dissolve soon. Yeah, I have everything right here is super hypersensitive. So wearing it feels kind of like a sunburn. It's not terrible, but it's like, yeah, right here and then right down the center is really hypersensitive. But aside from that, at the moment I have pretty good range of motion. I'm not supposed to put my elbows over my head, which I'm trying not to, but I'm short, so it's supposed to be like that for 6 months. It's not going to be 6 months. It's not going to be 6 months. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. I have a scar right here from a surgery I had when I was a kid, so that still has a little bit of bruising on it. But aside from that, this is what it looks like 3 weeks post-op. Yeah.